What's up, I Like Scary? We are back. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you guys, we're going to talk some Halloween and speculation and theories that are out there in the horror community that a lot of you guys want me to touch base on, and yeah, we're going to do it. So Halloween ends. So first I'm going to talk about Rowan Campbell's character, which is Corey Cunningham. This one I'm starting off with is my theory. So I feel you get that first, you guys out, you know, David Gordon Green had told John Carpenter, is it too much Christine, you know, something like that, right? So I feel that possibly I've been thinking on it. At first I thought it was something like some attachment with Michael, the House and the Mask they're gonna, you know, talk about and try to focus on, but I don't know if that can happen. I mean, it could happen. I know they could do that, but I don't, you know, it's still out there. It's not like completely gone, but I think it's still out there. But I'm starting to kind of see, like, okay, with the Corey's character. Now, I'm not saying he's a copycat killer. Remember that. I'm not saying he's a copycat killer, but what I am saying is maybe he's obsessed with Michael Myers. Maybe he's obsessed with Michael Myers, how Ernie was obsessed with Christine. The car was like a power it gave him, you know. Maybe he looks at Michael and see how powerful Michael is, and you know, and it's like he's obsessed with Michael, and almost like I don't want to say he will kill. Maybe he will though. Maybe he does have an obsession to the point he just kind of grows into this like Michael mock-up, and he's the one who pushes the door open. He's trying to like complete the story or the legacy of Halloween and kill Laurie Strode, but she shoots him and he runs. And this is something I want to talk about. So say if this is Corey, right? Say if Corey is the killer, say he's the copycat killer or whatever you want to call him, right? And Laurie shoots him and he runs. So it's this scene where we see Hawkins running. It's like blue police lights. He has no sheriff clothes on or anything. We see Allison get out of the car. She's crying, but we see Laurie with a face like, yeah, like she's upset. It doesn't look like she's even scared. It's like, yeah. So I'm thinking that it was like a false alarm type of thing. Maybe Laurie did shoot Corey. Maybe she shot at Corey, or she shot him somewhere we didn't, you know, we're not aware of right now. And he runs and he's hearing sirens like woo woo woo, and it's like he's scared. He has his Michael get up on. He's like, what the f, and he gets in the sewers, right? And it kind of explains it because we see Laurie through multiple scenes of her with the sky blue shirt with a hat tip to 78, the same shirt she wore in 78, but we don't see her change clothes too much. So the biggest question is I'm kind of thinking that this is after the 4-year time jump, because, you know, maybe they show, like, in the beginning they show a little Karen, she's dead. We see Laurie's raw reaction with Allison, they lost, you know, Karen. So make a long story short, Laurie runs out the house. It's a false alarm. You see Hawkins run. Oh my God, Laurie, are you okay? Are you okay, Laurie? And Allison gets the notification, and Allison runs up. She's crying like, I just heard Michael was here, and it's starting over again. And you know, maybe she says like, you know, it wasn't Michael. Michael doesn't run. Like, this guy ran away. Someone playing a prank on me, you know. They're playing a prank on me. Or possibly Corey really was going to go after Laurie and kill because he has an obsession. And you know, they're saying Corey has been accused of a babysitter. I mean, he's killed some kid that he babysitted or something like that. But it can go two ways. It can go that Corey really did do it, and he's like, just, you know what, forget it. I'm Michael. I'm the next Michael. What's up? Or it can be he's innocent and he has to be proven innocent by Laurie and Allison. And this is the one I want to talk about. I play with the fact that what if Allison, her role with Corey is to prove his innocence. Like he's like venting to Allison. It's like, hey man, I didn't do it. I really didn't do it, Allison. Like, how do feel they wants me dead? Like almost if you guys watch Stranger Things, how Eddie Munson was. So it's like almost something like that, right? She's trying to prove, you know, that he's not, you know, a killer. So maybe he's on a run and he's using the sewers to like get through Haddonfield without being seen, right? Or like I said, go back to that, he's trying to do, like, he's obsessed with like Michael, so he try to do something to Laurie, or prank, and she's fucking on his ass. She busts a few shots at him and he runs out. He goes in the sewer, he hides out. And then we see Michael grab him, and he sees the real Michael, and Michael fucking kills him or whatever, possibly. But to jump onto something else, I've heard that people said that it was something out there basically saying that what if Haddonfield, you know, kind of creates him, kind of forces him to be Michael, as in a way, because he's so innocent and they're accusing him of something. It's like he kind of you know, they're comparing him to Michael. You're the next Michael Myers. We just dealt with him. You're the next Michael Myers. Like, and bro, he starts doing research on Michael along the film, like almost how Ernie found Christine. I'm going to keep saying Christine because David Gordon Green said something about Christine. You're the next Michael Myers. And it grows him to this monster. He starts reading up on Michael and hearing the stories from Allison, because obviously they're friends and everything. And Allison doesn't know the whole time she's telling him. Allison doesn't know the whole time she's telling Corey about Michael. He grows his obsession, and at the end it's like a twist where, like, you know, almost he kills, and it's like a birth of like showing that this evil, it's not passed on, but the obsession of Michael is powerful. So, you know, we get this opening POV shot of Michael walking up the stairs, or whoever it is. I'm possibly thinking it's Corey, because they're saying that this is it's not the same house, but it is. I did look, but you know. And he opens the door. It's almost like, it's kind of like, was he trying to complete his first kill like how it was in 78? Now that I think about it, we hear the loud breathing. He goes up the stairs. Like, was he trying to like kill Laurie in that way, like in 78, where he's just like the new Myers? He's trying to become the new Myers. So another thing I was saying, that and when Laurie's holding the gun, I screenshot out the picture. Laurie's still on meds, so she's still going through something. She's still going through a lot. Obviously, she's on meds. She has a little thing where she separates it from the days where she takes her pills. So that's something that's answered. And also, I saw a lot of people saying that what if this is a dream? Like, almost like how H2O was. You know, in H2O, it was almost something similar to this. Like, you know, how it's like, I want to say that it's like they're showing like a POV of like someone scanning Laurie's desk and seeing John's picture and everything. She starts screaming like, ah! And it's like, I thought it was kind of real in a way, but it kind of had a dream little vibe to it. But we see that Laurie has this shot with the sky blue shirt going down the stairs, and she's screaming like, ah! Like, maybe that's her waking up, like, and she's going to get some water to take her medicine or something, you know. I don't know. It can be a lot of things. That's the thing you guys have to realize. With the trailer and the stuff they gave us, it can be so much. Like, is that battle taking place in a, and, you know, as the final act or anything? It could be like, maybe they go at it a few times, and, you know, maybe this is, I don't know, maybe it can possibly be like something weird where like they kind of, he gets away, Michael gets away, walk off, and the end is not even in that house when she has a sky blue shirt or something. You know, maybe they're just showing us a little bit. Or maybe, you know, they're saying like that can be a dream. I don't know. I keep telling you guys, I kind of want to, like, you know, compare this copycat Michael, or like, I'm not saying he's a killer, you know, like to a Ben Tramer or like a Halloween 5. Like, can I get your phone number? Like, I wanted to say someone pranking Laurie, you know, to just be funny, because that story now is the town's, like, it's like the legend of that town now, Haddonfield. Everyone knows about Michael Myers. And like I said, I love the fact that someone threw that out there, saying that Halloween, the Haddonfield can possibly push him to being Michael and stuff like that, off of them saying, you're the next Michael, because he's accused of being a babysitter. You know, like he killed someone that he babysitted or whatever. Never know. If he's innocent, it can go either way. If he's innocent, okay, he's innocent. Maybe he dies and it makes it worse. Or if he's not innocent, it's like a fat-ass twist. Like, we were behind his back the whole film, and this motherfucker really did that. And he's like, yes, I've been obsessed with Michael for so many years, or something like that, you know? And it kind of is a big reveal and throws Allison off because she took him in as a friend, you know what I'm saying? So, we still have, like, Megan Baxter involved. I know you guys, it's like all over the place, but that's how Halloween ends. It's looking like, it's like we have to put it together, you know. I really do think though that those scenes where Michael and Laurie, and she has a sky blue shirt, that's definitely like a that's Michael. I don't think that's a copycat. I think that's really Michael. And like I'm telling you guys, I think that's when we get Michael, when he's choking Corey. Like, cause it's a reason to just shot his arm out. Like, oh shit, you know who it is, and he just steps out, and you just hear puddles of water. And you just see a grungy Michael, and he looks, and you know, maybe you see some like sewer fog following him, and he just climbs up, and he just steps up in the middle of the street, almost how Halloween 2018 he looks and he runs into the trick-or-treater, something like that. And it's like, it's Michael, he's back. And maybe he sees Allison, someone leads him up to Laurie, or maybe Corey is the one. Maybe Corey does some Dr. Zartane stuff. I even told you guys, what if Dr. Zartane and Corey are related? Or what if like Dr. Mathis has the case of Corey? You know, Dr. Mathis was dealing with Dr. Zartane, and he's in the loop. Corey's in the loop, you know. And it kind of seems like, you know, it could possibly be something like that. Like, if he's obsessed, and they're saying that Corey's possibly mocking Myers. Of course, he can try to get the real Myers involved. It's, you know, if a motherfucker's obsessed with somebody, they wanna see, let him like, look, man, I can be just like you. You know, you're my hero. So I wouldn't be surprised if you try to pull a Dr. Zartan and lead Michael to Laurie. Maybe he's the one that does it, you know, and leads him there. Maybe he gets chased over there and he just jets out and Michael sees Laurie or something. But yeah. You know, they're still talking about the house and the bulldozer. I just want to see where the final act takes place, which house and everything. And I don't know if you guys noticed, that house does give me Halloween 5 vibes. That red house that we're seeing, that Michael's doing the POV. I keep saying Michael because it's like I'm so used to Michael being a POV, but sad to say, obviously that's not Michael, you guys. I'm just being honest. There's no reason to lie to you guys. You see the hand. Michael hand doesn't grow back. I'm not saying people do the mirroring trick. It doesn't work. Like, it's just, it's not him. I don't know, but it can go like a lot of ways. It can be someone pranking Laurie. You know, it's Halloween night. They know this is the old lady Laurie that dealt with Michael. She's weird. She's weird. And they try to go in there and just have an obsession and just try to prank her. And they just get a rude awakening. She has that gun. So, yeah. Dr. Mathis, I feel like he's going to be weird about it because they keep mentioning his name so it can stick. You know, he's like, you know, in Halloween Kill, she said, I want you to go punch Dr. Mathis in the face, the nurse had told her husband and stuff like that. So I can't wait to see. I won't be surprised if he has some involvement with Glass Hill. Maybe that's the one who's going to take Michael in, like, hey, you know, all right, this is my patient. And maybe Corey's one of his patients because, you know, Michael's dealt with like babysitters. You know, they call him a babysitter murderer. And obviously Corey, they're saying he's accused of being a babysitter, like he's killing like a kid or whatever. Maybe he's like has the same doctor and he's, I don't know, it can be so crazy. But what I do know is Michael looks great. I love how sinister he looks, that muddy brown on his hairline. It looks like he has like the grungy look, and he looks like he's been in the sewer. So I can't wait. Another thing I want to touch on before we end it, am I the only one that peeped that we didn't get Kyle Richards in the trailer? We didn't get Lindsay. So, and I saw that she's definitely listed on the cast. So, she's going to have like a glorified like cameo. Maybe she comes through in a clutch, like almost like Judy Greer. She comes through like Judy Greer came through with the pitchfork. Maybe she comes through in a heroic way. Maybe she sacrifices herself. I can see Lindsay doing that, you know. And you know, this movie's going to have a lot of girl power in it. You know, we got Allison, we have Laurie, we have Lindsay. I can just see that happening. I can't wait to see if Hawkins gets to, you know, redeem himself with that shot. You know, he always missed that shot. But I think there's a lot of stuff that we still have to figure out with this, because it's a lot of things that kind of just are there. And like I told you guys, this is really about to be the end. But when you see a hand stab and it's like feathers come out, that is not Michael, that's Laurie. You can clearly see her ring. That is Laurie, and it's just the way that it's shot. Michael actually like dips his head, so when her hand comes in place, it looks like that she's like he's stabbing a pillow, like he's looking for someone under a pillow. It's Laurie. I think Laurie's could possibly be hanging on his back, or she can just rush him from the back, like pop out of a closet type of thing. So that's what I think, you guys. So comment down below what you guys think. Is Corey innocent? Is Corey trying to portray Myers? Is Corey like the next Ben Tramer? Do you guys think him and Allison would be cool? I personally think so. He just fits the description of like being a friend with Allison. What do you guys possibly think about Lindsay not being in a trailer? And one thing I really do want to know, you guys, do you think that the copycat or whatever is like really a killer? Like he's going to complete kills and he's going to try to take place with Myers? I know I've heard it said Michael's going to be like in a backfield like 78 in this one, but do you guys think they're going to really do that? You guys, just keep faith. I know David Gordon Green can do it, man. He's did so much great fan service. 78 all the way in this. But yeah, this is the end of the video, you guys. Don't forget to hit me on my social media. I like Scary on Instagram, I like Scary77 on TikTok, Brandon Down on Facebook, and I like Scary on Twitter. Don't forget, you guys, to become a member of Patreon to get exclusive content that benefits of the channel. And right there where it says subscribe, next to it, click join to get behind the scenes contents of the channel. And also, you can be invited to a private watch party with us. I like Scary. We just, you know, have some fun. Check out the official merch store. You all watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace.